Hi all, welcome back to my channel, it's Kristen. So today I wanted to do playing with some new makeup that I got, so kind of a try-on haul. But really the only new item that I got was this Tarte blush set, or what are they calling it? The Tarte High Performance Blushes 9 Ways to Shine Cheek Wardrobe for the holiday. It's really the only new kind of item that I have. I don't know if this NYX Professional Bear With Me Brow Setter is new, but I also got one of these. But everything else I've had before is kind of a repeat or different colors or things like that. So I just kind of wanted to do, oh, I apologize, I lie. Also, the NYX, apparently it's going to be, it's mostly drugstore except for that Tarte thing and my bronzer that I'm going to use. But I also have this NYX, what are they called? Mystic Petals palette. And I have this in Dark Mystic that I want to play with as well. So yeah, I figured we'd do Get Ready With Me and I'd show you some new stuff that I picked up. I've already played with the palette once. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I figured, why not? We'll play with some new makeup and I'll show, well, new to me makeup and a little bit of new makeup and we'll go from there. So this, I believe, is new for Halloween. There's another one called Midnight Orchid that I want to get as well, but this one I picked up the Dark Mystic one because it was a little more out of my comfort zone. So I thought, okay, why not? And then I played with the purples. I'll pop up a picture of the one of the look, first look I did with the purples. So today I might try to go with the greens. Greeny, like the greenish blues. Let's try that today. I'm going to use the Ordinary Rosehip Seed Oil to moisturize my face. I also have, and prep my face, I also have a couple new foundations that I can use that are not drugstore. They're definitely high-end. They were in my Sephora haul / favorites that I put up on Thursday. So I'll link that in case you missed it. So I have a couple of options here for that. I think I'm going to use the Shiseido today. Because why not? We'll see when we get there. Okay. So we're going to let that sit and sink in. And we're going to go in with this palette, this Dark Mystics palette. So I picked up this palette from Walmart. It's pretty pricey. I don't have a new primer, so I'm just going to be using my MILANI. It's pretty pricey for NYX. There are 10 shadows in here, and you get, and it's $12. So, I mean, I guess it's not bad when you look at it, you know, a little over $1 a pan. But, I don't know. I remember when, I don't know why I keep calling it NYX, when NYX was, I know what it's called, I swear. When NYX was a lot more affordable, so it's kind of weird that, it's weird paying that much for it. But the quality is pretty good, so I don't mind. And I do still want to pick up the Mystic Orchid version too. Midnight Orchid? I think it was the Midnight Orchid was what it was called. I'm going to go in with my Cali Contour palette and use, as I do, this color here just to set the eyelid. Now, they're not, these are all really colorful palettes. So, or all colorful palettes, all colorful shades. And like I said, I want to kind of, these three colors are very, very purple. That was the last look I did. I want to play with, oh, I played with this one too. It's just a dark color, but I want these three colors today. So because there isn't really a transition color and that blue is dark, I'm also going to take from the Cali Contour the, I'm going to take actually the Contour shade, and I'm going to use that as my transition color. You can still get this, you can still get this Cali Contour, by the way. I You can still get the Cali contour palette, by the way. I saw it the other day on Sephora. Got my handy dandy mirror here, which I forgot to include in my favorites. It's my workhorse, my mirror. I have a mirror over here too, but sometimes my lights are in the, like right now, my light is in the way. I've been trying to work on the lighting for this. I got a ring light on top of 2 box lights that I have, and then I also have some natural lighting going on, so hopefully the lighting is going to be pretty good in this video and all the videos to come. The only thing I don't like about this new ring light is it turns itself off, which I don't understand. I always feel like I'm too far to the side. I gotta stop doing that. So that's my transition color and my base color laid down. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the darker blue here, like bluish green color. I'm gonna go in with my detailer blending brush from Sigma, my E27, it's a small one. And I'm gonna start light. What do we say around here? It's always easier to add than take away. So we're very gently gonna just start. Ooh, yeah, that's some pigmented eyeshadow. We're gonna mostly concentrate it on the outer corner and then bring it into the crease. It's a little bit of a dry formula. It doesn't blend that easily, and it's a little, as I blended it, it got a little patchy. So we're just gonna, like I said, add a little bit more, do the same thing, start in the outer corner, distribute most of the product there, and then just drag it into the crease and blend it in. Blend, blend, blend. Yeah, it's a very dry eyeshadow. Very, very dry eyeshadow. But it's building pretty well, so. I remember this the last time I used this too, for my other look. I didn't really enjoy them at first, but then as the look came together and everything kind of, you know, worked together, I liked the final product, so hopefully that's what's going to happen here. And then the hardest part about makeup and doing eye makeup, making the other side match. Who's with me? Who's with me? I'm trying to stay in frame. I noticed my last few videos I've kind of gone out of frame and I'm all over the place, so I'm trying to stay centered here. I'm gonna go back with my blending or my transition color brush as we do, and nothing else on the brush, and just blend out the edges because they're looking kind of rough. Yeah. This is going to be one of those palettes where it's going to take some blending. I'm going to add just a little bit more of that contour color for the transition, just to blend out the edges again a little bit more. Yeah, this is not easy to blend or work with. The purple in this palette was a lot easier. But the blue, because it's such a dark color, not so easy. Okay, so if you're going to buy this palette, if you like the colors, just be prepared and have a good brush and time and patience to blend. I'm going to take this darker color here at the very end. By the way, these don't have names, they're just numbered. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 10. And I'm going to do a little bit on a pencil brush in the outer V. This color I remember being okay to blend, which is weird because this is even darker, but yeah, see, this one's okay. It's just that blue that was a pain in my butt. Keeping that out here for the most part. But then I am going to go back in with the brush I used in my crease. Not really, I don't know, kind of just make sure that they mesh. So it's not just, you know. And here's where the dark starts. You gotta make sure they blend together and mesh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the blue. The blue is not making me happy. Excuse my eyebrows again. as usual. I tried plucking and like shaving them instead of waxing them. I need to just wax them. I need to stop being lazy and wax them. It's funny because that dark color definitely blends easier than the blue, like I said. I think blues are just hard to... Blues and purples seem to be like... Dark blues and dark purples seem to be really difficult for brands to get right. Then I'm going to go in to the shimmery like blue color here. Bluish green color. And I'm going to go ahead and spray it with my Fix Bliss. Because it's going to shine that way. See, I like it when it's all done and put together. It actually looks really nice when it's all done and put together. Go in with a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean up the fallout and sharpen the edges a little bit. Actually wasn't a lot of fallout from that shadow, which I'm surprised about. So I'm going to go in with my Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. Now, in case you did miss that video or if you didn't want to go back and watch it, I got little samples of the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing foundation. I also got a little Milk Makeup Flex Stick foundation. I got a DR Forever foundation sample and a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I'm going to try the Shiseido today. Don't ask me why. I just feel like doing the Shiseido today. I don't know if I got the right color, but we'll find out, won't we? It's in 220 linen. And there wasn't a lot to choose from because, you know, samples. And it used to be that you'll be able to see like what you're picking at Sephora, but lately with their samples, you have to choose it and see what it is in your cart and then, you know, go back and look. I'm just like, come on, people. Ooh, that looks like it's actually going to be perfect, though. I know nothing about this foundation. So as I'm putting it on, I'll pull it up on Sephora so we can read the claims and everything. Not easy to get out of the little bottle here. Okay, I looked it up in Sephora and I blended it in. So the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation, SPF 30, a weightless foundation that synchronizes with skin and self-refreshes non-stops for up to 24 hours for that just applied look and flawless finish. Medium coverage, natural finish. It's actually really pretty. Though I'm telling you, it's like impossible to get out of this little bottle. So I don't know, I didn't really get a lot on my skin yet, but it's like impossible to get out of here. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now I blended in that first layer, I'm going to blend in a second layer. The second layer I always like to stay in like the center of my face and blend it out. And the color actually, at least from here, looks perfect. I mean, it looks perfect. Maybe a little bit dark. It looks like it might be oxidizing just a tad, but ooh, pretty. I like that. This isn't going to be a wear test or anything. Just a first impression. But so far, I really like the way it looks. Definitely medium coverage. Definitely not full. Definitely medium coverage even with 2 layers. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's what concealer's for. I don't have a new concealer. Didn't pick up a new concealer. I never claimed this was full face. So I'm just going to use my because this is the one within reach. The Laura Mercier. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. Because I'm trying to stay more in frame. Like more centered. Okay. Since I have my Cali contour out, I'm just going to go ahead and use that powder again to set my under eyes. I really can't recommend this palette enough. I don't use a lot. Sometimes I'll use the bronzer and the blush. Actually, I will use the bronzer and blush. I like it. The only ones that I don't really use is I don't really use the highlighters. They're just a little too dark for me, but otherwise, I really love this palette. Okay, so let's finish the eyes before we... Actually, let's do the face and then we'll finish the eyes. Okay. So, as you guys know, I have been loving my Bare Minerals Invisible... Oh, it's Bare Minerals, not Buxom. I gotta fix that. Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze in the color light to medium. Well, look what I found at TJ Maxx the other day. I found the tan version. And I was like, oh, is that going to be too dark for me? It's been swatched. Because that's the nature of TJ Maxx. But it really doesn't look like it's too dark for me. So I'm going to very lightly... Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm going to very, very lightly go over it. Oh, yeah. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that makes me happy. It's just a little bit of a deeper color. Well, a lot of a deeper color, but it's a deeper color. I love these Bare Minerals Invisible bronzer things. Ugh. They're so good. They're so good. I love them. I love them. And I loved that I found that. I'm going to have to go back, see if I can find the light to medium or, you know, whatever's in between too. But, oh, I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, mine. It was $10. It was $10 because it was TJ Maxx. And like I said, unfortunately it was swatched, but I don't care. I love that. I love it. Okay, and then I kept going back and forth whether or not I wanted this. It's the, like I said, the 9 Ways to Shine Cheek Wardrobe from Tarte. And first of all, the packaging's awesome. And second of all, you get 9 cheek products for $35. 35? Yeah, 35. Which I thought was pretty darn cool. There's 3 stacks and they magnetize together. And this is the first stack. And it comes with a highlighter and 2 blushes, 1 matte and 1 shimmery. I love the way they open. And then the second one, they do the same thing. Two matte blushes and a highlighter or a blush topper. I really like this color here. Oh, they have prizes. Or they have prizes. They have a... One was called Prize, that's why I said that. They have names. Okay. So, Snow Kissed, Prize, and Peppermint Mocha. Oh, I love it. And the other one, I didn't know that. Nobody's ever mentioned that they have names to them. Let's see. So, Frosty, Sleigh Bells, and Shimmering. All the things I've seen on these, nobody's ever said that they had names. That's cute. And then the last stack are much darker and deeper. blushes and a highlighter. So there's NYE, Decked Out, and Mistletoe. So top for bottom, up here to down here. Ooh, these are gorgeous. I'm gonna go into the middle one, and I'm gonna go into Peppermint Mocha, which I thought was really a bronzer, but really it's just kind of like a dark neutral blush. So I'm gonna go in with a dual fiber brush. Ooh, yes, that's pretty. I love that. I'll have every cheek option I could ever want with these. I love it. It might be supposed to be a bronzer, but I don't think so. Well, at least not on me. On me, it's a nice, neutrally brown tone blush. I like that. Okay. Then we'll go in with the highlighter. Actually, do I want this highlighter? Yeah, we might as well go with the highlighter in the first stack, which is called Frosty. Actually, let me look at both the highlighters. Yeah. We're going to go in with Frosty and use that as our highlighter today. Because again, and I'm going to use it with my fan brush. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright, Tarte, I see you. You're good. I like you. I love Tarte brushes. I like Tarte blushes, so I was really interested in that. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted some of the Too Faced, especially like there's like a certain picture. There's like a snow girl or snow woman. I want that, but I do not need any more eyeshadows. Like, I'm cutting myself off from eyeshadows for a while. Unless it's something I absolutely 100% have to have. Which, I mean, do I have to have any of it? Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes. Actually, before I do my Flyliner. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes. I'm going to take an angled brush and go in with that deep blue. And kind of use it as an eyeliner down on the bottom lash line. And hopefully that'll work better than it did on the, you know, in the crease. I'm going to take my pencil brush that I use for the outer corner, and I'm not actually going to put anything on it. So anything that was left on it from that darker color, you know, whatever. But I'm just going to smudge it out just a tad bit. I'm going to go in with my Flyliner and make a very thin line. I'm going to need to ask my niece Paisley how to properly do eyeliner. I stink at it. Okay. It's alright. Whatever. And then since we're going all out with the darkness, I'm going to take my favorite waterline, black waterline eyeliner, Sugar. It's called Sugar. And I'm just going to put the black in the waterline because we're here already. Actually, I'm going to tightline too. So I'm actually going to cut that part out because that's gross. And then I'm going to put it on my waterline too. Now, does this look call for false lashes? Definitely. Am I going to put them on? No. I should, but I really don't feel like it. So I'm going to curl my lashes. And I got a brand new L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Unfortunately, Blackest Black was not in stock because it was on sale at Ulta when where I got it, it was on sale. So I just got black. So hopefully it'll still look decent, but brand new. I love it. So we're going to put on probably 2 coats of mascara, which I never do, but this look calls for mascara. Like I said, it calls for falsies, but I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like it. 2 coats of mascara. So now, to tackle these horrible eyebrows. Horrible. So I got 2 new eyebrow, 2 eyebrow products. This Make Me Brow by Essence. I'm not going to use this today. This is more for natural makeup looks. It's like the Gimme Brow from Benefit. It's just like a brow mascara. And then this is the NYX, why do I keep saying that? The NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Seed, because that's necessary, Brow Setter. I got this off the recommendation of Allie Glines. I had to think about who I had a recommendation from. Allie Glines. So I'm just going to go in with my CoverGirl, because this is just my favorite eyebrow pencil. Fill in my eyebrows like I usually do. And then I'm going to take the, I lost it. I was like, where'd it go? My mess of a desk. I'm going to take this brow setter. It has a tiny little wand, which I love that for brow. Oh, it's white. I'm going to assume that it dries clear though. Then lastly, I got a couple of, so in my Sabrina, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina tutorial with the bold lips and the simple eyes, I said I wanted to do Dorcas next, which is one of the Weird Sisters. So I got a couple lip liners that I'm hoping will go with the lipstick that I bought. I bought it off of, I had to buy it off of Amazon. It's Siren by NYX. So I got a couple of NYX, what are they called? They're the suede matte lip liners. These are just my favorite lip liners. I got it in Vintage and Submissive Socialite. They're kind of like a purpley colors. And the color I got was Siren, which is a dark purple, so I'm hoping one of these goes with it. And then also at Target, I got this this Maybelline Matte Touch of Spice lipstick. So we'll put this on today. And let's see. I'll use my Mary Kay lip liner in medium nude. And hopefully it goes with it. We'll find out. Oh yeah, that goes nicely. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. And I'll see you in my next one.